came here invited as Minister for Education and Skills to address a Teachers Union of Ireland on educational matters. It so happens, coincidentally, that there is a public sector pay proposal arising out of Croke Park on the agenda for all public servants across the health, security, education and public service sector itself, approximately 300,000 people. By coincidence, they're happening in the same time space, but I came here to talk about the education changes that I'm proposing, and of course I couldn't ignore the fact that in all three unions, all at different stages, INTO have not yet completed their balloting process. Clearly the TUI are the very first of the, I think, have been about 16, 17 unions in all that will announce their collective result on the 17th of April. So I had to make reference to it. I have to say that I wanted to see it passed. The alternatives are, if we have to find the money elsewhere, I've only one other place to go, and that's frontline services.
Are you concerned by threats of strike, though?
Look, we have a very sophisticated labour relations system in this country, and there are many, many steps to travel before we get to that particular point. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I spoke to Brendan Howling yesterday about this, the next date, so to speak, we have is the results on the 17th of April. Let's see what that throws up, and we will deal with it, as we have successfully done in the past.
On the education issue, are you surprised at the level of opposition that you've heard over the last, yesterday and today, to junior cycle reform?
No, I've clarified this before. The opposition has been to the consultation process. And I have said, and I said again on the record, there is no consultation in relation to the destination. No consultation. That's a political choice. I was addressing a trade union. There will be full consultation, and there has been full consultation in relation to how best to get there, the speed at which we travel, and how best we can arrive. And if it turns out along the way, and I outlined, this is not going to be completed until 2020. I am passionately committed to this education reform. It is a personal political project, but it has no electoral consequences for me. There will be 2 general elections between now and 2020 before this is over the line.